Just talk a little bit about the biggest maybe takeaway from this loss compared to maybe the season opener.
We'll look at the film. We'll get the video and see some of the ways where we can improve, where we're missing it, where we're, not getting done what we need to get done. But there's some things where it's looking at the video, and there's some things where it's just keep doing what you're doing, but make the shot. So we'll again look at the video and come away, with some more insight onto how we can get better as a team.
And turnovers seem to be a bit of a problem lately. Yeah, how do you make sure that you clean that up moving forward?
Yeah, turnovers are one of those things where sometimes you take risks in basketball, and we have to just take better risks, but also just understanding when we get ourselves in trouble and recognizing those moments and being able to play through the length and the swiping of aggressive teams like LA, and just being able to putting ourselves in easier positions to where the turnovers are less likely. But that's obviously playing in a place like this. You can't win too many games if you're going to give them that many more attempts at the goal. So we're disappointed in that and hate that. Some of it's them, some of it's us, and we want to control what we can control.
Of course, the Sparks pride themselves on being a defensive team. What do you think it is about them that makes them so tough defensively?
I think looking at the stats this year, I don't know how they feel about where they are with certain statistical categories, but they do like to turn people over. I think that's one of their stronger suits, especially when they play us. They really look to pressure the basketball. So, and that's something that we know. It's something that's we have to challenge, and we like to do this. We like to do the same thing. So it's a battle of wills, and we will have to continue to make the adjustments.
And of course, they had Candace Parker back in the lineup today. What was the difference there as far as having her this time around?
Candace is a great player. She's can do a lot of things for them on the offensive end. That she can open up things for her teammates, and somebody that has the ability to bring momentum to their offense, and so. That's just adds another level of competitiveness when she's on the court, and I think you could see it today.
And then lastly, it was announced that we did have a sellout crowd here at Staples. What do you think this rivalry between Minnesota and LA, what do you think that's done to the league or for the league as a whole, and what it's going to continue to do for it?
Yeah, I think what's happening in response to what we're doing as players is exactly what should be happening. So it's not surprising, but it is great to continue to talk about it, to continue to cover it, to know that when you got a great thing going at a historic time in our league, that people are fighting to get tickets, fighting to be here because they've seen it and they've seen how great this rivalry is, and it's good for the game. It's good for us as players because it just makes everything more energetic, more competitive, and we're going to try to keep it going as long as we can.